Safety has always been a top priority at Austin Energy. In fact, Austin Energy has one of the lowest accident rates of virtually any city department.
Every morning we have meetings and we have job briefings with each particular shop to discuss issues that are going to be coming up, what safety precautions you should be looking for, what type of personal protective equipment you need for certain jobs. Safety is a big part of the job here.
But recently, a chain of events at the Sandhill Energy Center led to what could have been a serious accident.
As a plant manager, this is the worst thing that can happen to you. I mean, the worst thing that I'm responsible for this whole site and everybody here, and I take that very personally. We were doing a job we'd never done before. We changed crews in the middle, which means we didn't do the safety talk like we would have normally done.
We had crews that were removing air filters, and after all the filters had been removed, there were other crews that were inside, and this employee was inside cleaning up the area and preparing the area to have these filters reinstalled.
This filter house has 4 different levels. You'll go up the stairways and you'll enter the first level, and then to get to the next level you have to go up a fixed ladder. At the top of the ladder there's a trap door. Once you get up there you have to close it. If not, you're going to leave yourself a space to fall, and this is basically what happened with this accident. This is the air inlet filter house. These are the air filters that we removed. Once you remove these filters, you have an area where you can actually fall through. At this particular time, we had decided we were going to wear full body harnesses and tie off. This is the first time we'd ever entered this particular area. The trap door was left open. The employees proceeded to do their work. As our employee starts to clean, he obviously forgets that that trap door is open and is concentrating on the filters itself. And as he gets to the edge, that's where our accident occurs.
Fortunately, the employee didn't fall completely through the trap door. He was able to catch himself at the entry point.
If you have a situation like this in your plant or an area that has this type of trap door, just call it trap door for a reason. And the reason is, if you leave this gate open and you don't have the swing gates in place, you leave yourself a trap, and that's exactly what happened to us.
There was a safety bulletin issued by the vendor about a possible safety gate that you could put in that would help. What we would have normally done is assessed the bulletin when we went in, and of course the accident occurred before we could put the gate in. The gate would have helped.
360 vision should have been applied here, where the entire area around the worker should have been assessed. Most of the time our eyes are focused on the task at hand. We're watching what our hands are doing, and we're focusing on the task that's in front of us.
There's a lot of things out here that can hurt you. If you're not careful, you're not following proper procedures.
It's always a whole series of events, and so it's never about saying, well, who's at fault? It's about saying, what happened?
The key thing about this accident is to prevent it from happening to someone else.
The most important thing is that we learn from it. You know, we've changed some of our procedures because of this. We've re-emphasized the pre-work meetings. We've added the safety gates. We're always looking for areas to add things.
Safety is the most important part of our jobs here at Austin Energy. Regardless of where you work or what your job is, stay alert and stay safe.